I want to go over arrays, a simple way to organize information in a sequential format. A type of an array is a 2D array, multidimensional, where you have an array made up of multiple arrays, and that can represent numbers in a matrix. So right here I have three 2D arrays here, three matrices. Two of them are explicitly defined. One of them are just initialized, but how you typically define an array is you don't need any library. All you have to do is define the type, the name of the array, and then the brackets, so rows and columns. And then you can either choose on the right hand side to include your tuples of information or to leave it uninitialized. But I want to go up and show you how to work with matrices. So I made a function here called sum matrices, where its job is to add A plus B together. Right? So what this tells me is, one, to pass by reference an array, you don't need to use the ampersand, because automatically the matrix or an array gets passed by reference, gets updated. But the second thing to also pay attention for is the fact that I don't need to declare the amount of rows that are within the column, within the array, but I do need to declare the amount of columns that are in the array when passing it in through the function, just because that is required in computing the indices of the array. A third thing to also account for is that to access the elements of an array, so I have an array of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To access these arrays, I need to go by the index and then set it equal to something. In this case, I set it equal to the entries of A plus the entries of B equals the entries of the sum matrix. And I do the same thing for the print matrix. You need to access the elements by accessing it through for loops. But that's a little bit about how to work with arrays, and specifically 2D arrays.